Hi ladies and gentlemen, in a previous tutorial I had shown you how to select Microsoft Word as your default word processor, but because we're working in the web version we also had to download the Microsoft Word software that would make the web version work with Microsoft Word. So now that we've done that, I'd like to show you how to do a mail merge. Now a mail merge, when you do it, the first thing you have to do is you have to look up the contacts you want to send something to. I've looked up a series or a group of people whose first name happened to be John, just a random lookup. And if you observe down towards the bottom, I know this might be a little hard to see, but it tells me the total number of contacts is 19. So this is the group I want to send an email, or I'm sorry, a mail merge to. I'm going to go up to right. I'm going to go way down to the bottom, and I'm going to click on mail merge. Now there's some standard templates that come along with Word and Act. Or I should say they come along with Act. So I'm going to click on Browse and choose a template. And I'm just going to scroll down a little bit and I'm just going to say Negotiation Follow-up. And I'm going to click Open. So right here, it put in the template that I chose. For the current lookup, these 19 people. I can click on the drop down and I can find other contacts, but generally as a rule of thumb, I always suggest before you get to this point, make sure that you've done the lookup first. It makes sense to do it that way. Now, when I output this, for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to send it to the word processor. What that means is it's going to send it to Microsoft Word. So in other words, it's almost like a print preview that I'm going to see before I decide to print it out. I can also send a mail merge to email. So if people have email addresses, it will actually send it out through Microsoft Outlook. I could also send these letters to a printer, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to print this out. I just want to show you how this works. So as I go down through this area, I'm going to choose word processors. That's the template to the current lookup. And next, I'm going to go down to record history. These options down here and attach document to history. I'm going to leave those blank for now, and I'm going to click OK just so you can see what this looks like. So it's going to start a process, but on occasion you're going to find that you get pop-ups coming up because your browser is warning you that the website is trying to get out to something else, and these are very common. So down below we have these warnings. I'm going to come down here, click on the drop down, and you see that I have some options. I'm going to click on Save and just choose that. I'm going to ask this to open this at this point. And now we're starting the process. It's doing a mail merge to 19 contacts through Microsoft Word. So this is going to take a couple seconds to do, not very long. But in a minute, you will notice that on my screen, it will pop up and show me a preview, almost like a print preview of what this will look like. And then from that point forward, I have the option of printing this out. So it's sort of starting at the end. So I'm going to maximize Microsoft Word. I'm going to scroll all the way back to the beginning to show you what this is going to look like. So here's the first one. That's the first mail merge. If I hit page down, it will go down to the next page and the next page and the next page. So this is what it looks like. This is the mail merge I just did. Now, we could have printed this out, but again, this is sort of like the print preview just so you can see what it looks like. So that's how you do a mail merge, and this is what a mail merge looks like. Now, obviously, if I printed this out, I might want to sign it, or I could close that space up so I don't have to sign it. And that is a mail merge. Pretty easy to do. You can create your own templates if you have certain things you need for your business, and you can create mail merges. Where I really like doing this, frankly, to save paper, is send it out to email. So they're going to get this. It will look just like this when you send it out via email. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Have a great day. Be well.